What is up, guys? I know it's been forever, practically, like coming up on 2 months now since I published a video, and I'm sorry about that. I've just been really busy with work and haven't really had the time at all to sit down and make any videos lately. However, today I had some time, so I wanted to give you guys something special, so I spent a couple hours doing some research, and I put together this list of 24 mods to turn Minecraft into the ultimate survival RPG type experience. Alright, it's not anything crazy game-changing, more or less, except for dungeons, some sounds, some better snow and physics, as well as a couple little surprises that I want to show you guys later on. That being said, if you want to see all the mods that I'm using during this video, go ahead and check out the description down below. While you're there, be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, okay? Because I love making these videos, and you guys telling me helps me to get that motivation back. Quick announcement though, if you're not already a part of it, be sure to join the Discord server in the description below, okay? There you're going to see whenever I publish videos, new challenges that are going to come out. I do plan on doing a lot more stuff in the future, so just, it's a good thing to keep your eye on if you're interested in participating at all in the community. Without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off with some good old-fashioned survival. Alright, as always, we're going to need to give this world a name, so we're going to call it Pebbu Playground. You know what, we're going to go ahead and call it Pebbu's Playground, because that makes sense, right? Grammar, that's a thing. Sometimes I forget. Difficulty normal, survival. We're not going to do any hardcore or anything like that for this time because, like I said, I've got a ton of new mods that I've never played with before, so I'm probably going to die quite a few times, and I'm not really in the mood to restart over and over and over again for you guys. So we're going to keep it pretty standard here, pretty basic. That's all I want to mess with right now, so let's go ahead and just kick it off right here. Instantly, I'm sure you can see this is not normal Minecraft, and you would be correct in thinking that, because this, like I said in the intro, is modded Minecraft. I created this custom mod pack full of 24 mods. The way the game's playing is still going to be pretty much identical. You're going to recognize this whole part. We're getting the wood, because again, punching trees is kind of what we do here. If you're new to the channel, you're going to get used to that pretty quick. I know for a little while I was experimenting with a lot of other videos too that weren't Minecraft related, and I am going to continue to do that in the future, but, considering that this channel started as a Minecraft channel, I do want to keep true to that as well, and stick with that vision. Ugh, I've already fallen. Help, I've fallen and can't get up. Okay, let's see. So there should be a lot of new structures as well to spawn in the world. There's a mod called, I believe it's called Dungeons Arise, or When Dungeons Arise. That should add some pretty insane dungeons above and below ground for us to explore later on. As you can see at the top, this mod's called Advanced Compass. Pretty handy feature. We can actually press N on the keyboard and create custom waypoints. So that'll come really handy whenever we actually do build a house and get kind of moving on a permanent base, so that way I don't lose it later on. Also just helpful not having to open up the coordinates all the time. Practically almost done with the game! Okay, so the actual gameplay too is going to change quite a bit. The progression to the nether is going to stay the same. However, to get to the end, we're using a mod, I believe it's called End Remastered, and what that does is it essentially changes the way we get there. So rather than find a stronghold and fill it with Eyes of Ender, we're going to actually have to do a lot of exploring and find different types of eyes in different structures around the world, such as jungle temples, desert temples, dungeons, mine shafts, I believe, things like that. I'm not too certain on it yet. I'll have to look into it more to see the specifics. It shouldn't affect much of anything during this video since, we're still just starting off. But something to be aware of, the stronghold isn't exactly the final goal here. Let's just do a little bit of exploring for now. Kill you because you were here. Oh, yep. Also the physics mod. That was awesome. Did not expect this thing to just fall apart like a Lego minifigure, but you know what? Oh well. Dude just got murked. Suck it, sheep. Man, I'm really good at killing defenseless, innocent little animals. I'm a professional. Look at this guy. Never even saw it coming. Instant kill. What a freak. If you're wondering what shader I'm using as well, oh, actually, scratch the shader talk. We're going to the pirate ship because that's, pirate ship. Now, but while I'm walking over there, in all seriousness, if you are wondering what shader I'm using, that is SEUS Renewed for version 1.19.2. And I am using it through the Fabric launcher. It's not through Optifine or anything like that. So all of these mods, that's all through Fabric. So if you want to play with this exact mod pack, you're going to have to do that as well. Sheep! Yeah, I love that so much. That is so satisfying, you guys, just seeing this guy explode in dismemberment. I wish there was blood. If any of you guys know a good blood mod, just let me know. That would come in really handy for the next video. Just make this an R-rated video. Extreme violence, user discretion advised. We're also using the Better Combat mod. I'm not sure if that exactly changes too much about. It did seem, yeah, the axe moved a lot slower when attacking. Okay, so I think we're gonna stick with the sword from now on. That might make a difference. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure this out bit by bit. If you already know and you're looking at me like I'm retarded, then I apologize. This is definitely an illager spawn point. Why are we getting so laggy all of a sudden? Okay, no, we're coming back to that later. That's a no-go right now. That's something when we have tools and armor. My gosh, the stuttering. Okay, pause the video. Time to do some adjusting. Okay, let's see if this does any better. I might end up pausing it again later on to try and fix some more things, but hopefully this is good for now. Alright, what a beautiful set of colors. This mod makes it look so pretty, especially combined with the shaders. Love that the birch trees are now orange. It's so refreshing looking. Look at that. That's like right out of a movie. In fact, we're probably going to make that. Took a screenshot. That's going to be the video thumbnail. You're welcome. Now you know how I do these things. A lot of thought and effort was put into that. I worked so hard on it. Like and subscribe. More wood. Yes. Although actually we're going to start getting some oak wood because I prefer oak. You'll notice that with the physics mod I do have the ability for the trees to all get knocked down turned off. That didn't exactly like to run super well with all the other mods combined. So, you know, we're leaving it disabled and just kind of sticking with more of a classic way of chopping down the trees in Minecraft, which, you know, I'm okay with. I kind of prefer it anyway. Okay, so apparently the shader that I was using was actually causing a couple of bugs with the particles here. I'm sure you saw it before. It was kind of like a staticky color, so I just switched to a different shader. Yeah, looks a lot better. Yes. Home sweet home. That might be all we can do for right now, so let's go on up to the surface, I suppose. Kill him! Kill him! Got him. Get ganked. GG no re. Alright. Let's see. Where do we want to go? We're going to go this way. We're going to keep going south. To the Southlands. If you've seen any of my other videos, you probably know I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so, you know, talking about Rings of Power, gross. Not a fan. I'll be totally honest, though, I haven't seen all of it. I kind of stopped after the 3rd episode. It was just getting on my nerves. They left no room for character development, you know? It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it just wasn't great. Iron. Coal. Jackpot. Oh, here we go. That's one of the new dungeons. I think it's like an airship or something. No real way for us to get up there just yet, but, you know, again, something to be aware of. Die. Die. See, we gotta find a nice little plains biome or something to build a house in. I think that's what we're gonna focus on the next couple of days, just build a nice little house. And we're gonna give it some style too, alright? We're not just gonna settle for a little shack, little dirt hut like I've done in previous videos. Today, I'm feeling like some class is needed. Ah, what a beautiful morning. Alright, let's just skedaddle on out of here. Look at that sunrise. Beautiful. Anywho, let's just continue on this way. Now, you probably noticed the reflections aren't nearly as good anymore. That's because I switched to a lighter version of a shader pack. something that's less heavy and less taxing on the computer so that it runs with better FPS. So that way you guys don't get, nauseous looking at me play. That way I can actually play. Alright, that's where we're building our house. Nice little plains biome. There we go. Ooh, hey, cool. Oh, it's like a little makeshift nomad village. What are you guys doing here, dude? Your name is Simran Babber and Miss Misha Packham. Cool. Oops. Campbell. Nice to see you, as always. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, here we go. There's actually quite a few nice things here. This is great. This is fantastic. It's perfect. We're gonna do so well in this game based off of stealing from these poor people. They never saw it coming. They never suspected a thing. Which is why they're weak. Didn't even lock their chests. What a bunch of noobs. Ha! Gustava, you just lost everything. That's the sound of pillaging. Oh, there's so much. Forget survival. This is... and we get an anvil. Nice. This is just pure looting at this point. We are going to be neighbors, so maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on these guys. But, on the other hand, they've got lots of goodies. Okay, so these guys are big on wool. That's fair. They do need it for their tents, so I guess it makes sense. Escalus and Din. Nice to meet you guys. Gotta be neighbors. Alright, and we are going to start construction on the house. And it's going to be right over here. Because this is a fantastic looking area. I mean, it just looks great. Probably up on this hill, I'm thinking. Yeah. Alright, the next little bit is probably going to be fast forwarded in the video for you guys, so that way, you're not just sitting here. Big dungeon, that's the first dungeon we're going to. Alright, but like I was saying, this part's probably going to be fast forwarded for you guys, so you're not just sitting there watching me build for 2 hours or whatever. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. entire little tent nomad village thing that was right outside my house just got completely raided. And I got just obliterated several times because I was not preparing myself for combat like a dumb, just straight up idiot. And so, yeah, I got destroyed, could not protect the villagers. I'm pretty sure they all got destroyed as well and were all murdered. But I just came down here because I wanted to check this out, see what was over here that could help me get back the village and save some people. And you know what? We're actually going to take these barrels too because barrels are cool. Ooh, nice. Iron. We're going to make some more armor and an iron sword as well, just because we don't have one of those. And I think that would definitely come in handy against some pillagers, you know, because they all have crossbows and me and my stone sword, we're not exactly doing much. So, yeah. Definitely going to come in handy there. Back to the village. It's time to save the villagers, or at least avenge their deaths if they're all gone. I hope there's at least 2 or 3 though, because then we can get them kind of back. I think you can breed villagers. I think. But again, you know, it's been a few months since I've really played, so we will see. For my friend! Oh my gosh! Yeah, eat it, loser. What a noob. Never even stood a freaking chance. Let's get that axe though. What do I want? Alright, we're getting rid of that. We're gonna leave some stuff in the chest because I do want the loot that's gonna come of this. Alright, it's morning time. The rain is cleared. Now it's time to go get my revenge and avenge my poor friends who are all destroyed and murdered. Alright, where are you guys at? Stupid pillagers. I know they were here. Unless, do they just leave after a while? Like once they conquer a village? Man, I really do think they killed everybody. Well, now that's just a darn shame. You know, they was good people, living off the land. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh well, I tried. We'll get them next time, huh? Anyway, we've got a house to build, and that's what really matters right now. So screw the villagers. They can fend for themselves. Besides, there's a whole nother village right over that hill that I explored earlier. Not sure if it's going to show up in the time-lapse, but it is just over that hill. Pretty basic-looking village. Well, on the bright side, now that everyone's dead, I can finally get some peace and quiet. It's become apparent to me that this project is just too big for me to do alone, and it'll take forever. And so for this to actually be done correctly, I'm going to need some help. Ugh, not another raid. I'm just trying to get help from these villagers. Tell me that was it. I need to save these villagers. I guess that's it for the raid. Alright, we're going to go look around and explore for just a little bit and pause construction on the house just for a few minutes because this thing is way too massive for me to build by myself. So I went ahead and I installed the Minecraft Comes Alive mod just now, which supposedly... What is wrong with my cape? But it supposedly makes it so that way villagers are going to, you know, have their own little personalities and that I can actually hire them to do things like mine for me. And that would help a lot. That would save me so much time if I could get guys mining the materials so that way I can just be building constantly. That would be really, really helpful. The problem with that, though, is that I thought that they would just replace all the villagers that already existed. And that's just not the case because that village that's over that hill that we were just at, all those villagers are still there. So I think I have to go find a village that hasn't been generated yet, you know, just get a new fresh chunk, new fresh villagers, and hopefully that'll work. But you know what, only one way to find out. We gotta go find a village. Let's go. Village. Yes. Yes. Let's go see if it worked. Watch, it still hasn't worked. That's gonna be a disappointment, you know? I kind of don't want to know. But at the same time, I need the extra hand. So if I can get people to mine for me, that would be fantastic. Okay, let's see if it worked. Are these villagers or are these the new It worked! Yes! Okay, so we got people now. We got, look at this. This is Jean Claude. Nice to meet you. Niket. Okay, okay. Let's see, how do I hire you guys? Work for me. Hello. You're infuriated. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. Let's talk. Tell a joke about a classic joke. You might be funnier than Serbin99. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Okay, let's interact. Oh, I could tell them to follow me. How many people can I tell to follow me? Can you follow me? Okay, okay. Great. Ooh, no. Stuff. More potatoes. Nice. We got some other things. Some apples. Okay, there's so many people. This is great. Okay, let's, I just need to figure out how to get you guys to work for me. Diana, you look like you're great at digging up dirt all the time. See, that just doesn't seem to work too well. You just follow me too. You know, how long will these follow me? Will they follow me for forever? All right, everyone's gonna just follow me. You know, you're all coming with me. Victoria, you too. Mr. Gollum, Emmanuel. Let's see. Follow me. You guys too. Follow me. Talk. Settling. Let's try chat. You should be thrown in a dungeon? Excuse me? What? Oh, because he's grumpy. I get it. Okay. We don't really want to wait. Yeah, you're gonna still follow me, dude. Sorry about that. We're just kidnapping this entire village, building a mob. Everybody's following me back. You too. You're all following me. Okay, so supposedly you can hire these guys to work for you. Now, I don't know how that works. Like, at all. Okay, now that's a lot of people in here, guys. Let's calm down now. Let's just get on back this way. I know I'm popular, but you don't gotta follow me so closely. Is everyone? No, it's not. Where's the rest? Okay, here's you. You guys, one person at a time. Come on, you can make this work. Come on, one at a time, one at a time. You back up. Now come through. There we go. Good job, good job. Let's go. Ah, another person. You're coming. Interact. Follow me. You know, actually, let's talk for a second because I want to see. Tell a story about my explorations. Don't cut yourself on that edge, tough guy. Oh, yeah. You're so witty. Okay, family tree. Interesting. Rumors. I'm sorry. Apologize. You hit me on purpose. I swear I did not. Oh, she just happens to know the exact coordinates of a sunken ship. That's unlikely. Let's just hug it out. No thanks. She does not like me. Okay, well, you're following me. You're all coming with me. But it's time for a quick Google break because even though I have built this massive fan club, I don't know still how to hire them. So I'm going to turn to Google and I will be right back. Alright, so it looks like we actually have to take these guys all the way back to our village and they will eventually rank up and get their own jobs and I can start to tax them as I get higher rank in the village. So the first step is just getting all these guys back over to our base. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, say goodbye to your village. You're never going to see it again. Anywho, we're off. Holy crap. Could you move any slower? I just love the fact that I have a mob. I have my own personal militia following me around now. And I can't wait to wreak havoc on the world. These guys are going to help me out. Hopefully they can actually like, get hired as bodyguards. That would be cool. Then they could actually help raid dungeons and stuff. You know, these guys really aren't the smartest though. They just agreed to follow a stranger into the woods for promises of rich rewards. Never even seen me before. And I just emptied out their entire village. All of them. They're gone. Oh! Gotta be careful here. We can't afford to lose all of them. That is an insane cliff though. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go around this way. Nice and easy slope so they're not gonna take fall damage. Okay, you stupid idiots. Why are you jumping off cliffs? There's a clear, easier path. I think we've lost like 3 or 4 people along the way, and it wasn't even that far. But apparently it's too dangerous to just let these guys, you know, trust them to just follow me carefully through a calm, tranquil forest. We didn't even go at night. Can you imagine if we did that and there had zombies coming after them? They'd have all died. Every last one of them. The whole trip would have been in vain. I'm proud of you guys. You did it. You made it down the hill without slipping and trying to kill yourselves. So proud. You guys are going to love your new homes. You're abandoning your village and all your nice little houses that you've probably all lived in for generations, and you're going to live in tents. It's going to be so fun. You guys are going to love it. I promise. They sprint too? How did I not know that? I've been walking this whole time. Going extra slow for these losers, and they could have kept up the entire... one of you could have said something. Stay here until I figure out how to fix this, okay? Everybody else just wait here. I guess it was kind of in vain because they're not going to straight up work for me just yet. It's going to be a time investment, it looks like, so I'm going to have to keep working on this house by myself. Alright, well that's actually going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun. Good to be back and making videos again. Hopefully not too much time is going to pass before I make the next one and continue this. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. I've had a lot of fun. Took quite a bit of work getting all these mods to actually work with each other and to find out ones that I liked and didn't like and put together this custom mod pack for you all. If you do want to do this as well for your own worlds, go ahead and check out the description down below where I have all the mods listed. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, come on now, you watched the whole video, still didn't subscribe. It helps out a lot, alright? And it's free, like every other YouTuber says. Anywho, that's going to wrap it up. Bye!